Uh-oh. 81 Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius. 81 Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius. We're ready to giddy up and go, people. SRT Cousin, thanks for the 2 tips. Rich Medina, Peter Wilkes, Jackie B, thanks for the tips as well. We already got a step count in. I already made a note of it. And guess what? We're looking for Paul Padota Jr. on this walk. Now I'm going to say, I don't know if we're going to see him on this walk or towards the end of walk 2. But, well, I usually park at Treasure Island, as you know. But I thought, hey, excuse me. I think the best thing to do is park here. And then that way we get 2 bites at the apple. Because I don't know where the dude's at. I know he's usually at the Venetian Palazzo. But since they landed a few hours ago, I don't know if they're out running the strip, what's going on. So we'll see what he's got to say if we're able to catch up to him. It won't be due to lack of me being on a vacation like usual, huh, Paul? For those of you that aren't aware of the history there, I think both times we were gonna meet, I already had my vacation planned and booked, and or maybe one of them changed. I thought I was gonna be here. It was something like that. But the first 2 years missed him. We're on the 3rd year here, so Paul, we don't see each other tonight, buddy. Whew. David G, look at them skies, buddy. Oh my God. Hank Diaz, we have news for you, buddy. I haven't heard from you in a while. You all right? I think the King of Idaho is Brandon the Man. Can you believe it? 81 Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius. Canuck Mike. It's paradise, buddy. It's paradise. Tony G. Kathy G. Tell me this weather is not absolutely just about perfect. Drop it 6 more degrees and I'm gonna qualify it as perfect. But it's close enough to me to be perfect. During the walk, I'm gonna check my phone here and there. So sometimes I go a little silent, as you know. I will say the news items, once again, are not long, drawn-out stories or anything like that. About 1 to 2 quick little lines. But nonetheless, they are stories. It's almost Friday the 13th, people. Uh-oh. Can you believe that? It's getting close. Ray, look at the wind, baby. Look at that. The way the sun shines on that glass. Whew. I don't know if this is good news or bad news, Roro, but I literally don't see any showgirls in my periphery, so we're in some deep crap, maybe. Now, Roro, like I always tell you, buddy, this walk definitely, whoa! That guy wanted to turn left and he was supposed to go straight. I will say, like I said, buddy, based on this being daylight savings time now, I'm going to say that we probably have 0 chance of seeing your goddess. I don't know if... Sorry, I had to blow my glasses. Had some crap on there. I don't know if it was. I saw her again, and I don't think it was. But I don't know her from the backside like you do. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Larry, not a White Castle, but Fashion Show Mall. Since we're here at the Fashion Show Mall, you're going to see this building over here. Karen, I mentioned it to Doug. By the time you come, it'll probably be gone. But Fashion Show Mall, I think, I don't remember this exact date, but February of 1981 is when it opened. So it's been around 45 years, people. Gone through some changes. Still doing all right here. But that property that I was pointing at, that I go, hey, look at that building over there. Guess what? It's going to be gone soon, everybody. Guess what? For those of you that aren't aware of it, I don't know what the corporation or limited liability company, what the name is. But Saks Fifth Avenue bought Neiman Marcus, right? Two big retailers, right, Karen? Big department stores. Well, then, stupid phone saying snooze. Sorry. Well, then, Saks ended up declaring bankruptcy. It's one of those stories, you know, like, you can't believe it. Like, nah, you ain't gonna believe it. That sounds like bullcrap, Eric. No, for real. I believe, let's see what's going on. Uh-oh, it's Jay. It's one of those stories you're like, what? You're like, no way, this couldn't be true. They really bought the place? Or bought another company and then declared bankruptcy? Oh. I think within maybe a year or less than 2 years of the purchase, right? Wild stuff. Look at this dude. He wants to be like me when he grows up. What? So, brings us back to our story. So Saks Fifth Avenue, they got to close, I think it was 12 stores. One of them here in Las Vegas. Here's the ironic part. I think it's ironic. I'm using it correctly, right? So Saks buys Neiman's, right? I think there are 3 Neiman Marcus stores closing. Saks and Neiman have a store here at Fashion Show. I said Saks is closing. Neiman staying open. How wild is that? Can you imagine that? Like, the company that bought the other company is closing their store, but the company that was bought, they're keeping that store open. I'm telling you, from the... I'm clearly not... I don't know. I don't know. They obviously have numbers that we don't. But what do you think about that, Karen? How is that weird? You know, usually when you're the company, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody out there, Phil, like AutoZone, I think. Like I say, correct me if I'm wrong, but usually the company that buys the other company isn't the one that ends up cutting more stores compared to the company they bought. I don't know. Maybe I don't pay attention all that much, but either way, it's wild. And here's the other wild part. Saks and Neiman have been here, part of Fashion Show, since day one, 45 years. Can you believe that? I'm like, wow. And look at this guy. Look at this. Who knew we had a pirate here today? Ahoy, matey. Dudley, if you're watching, buddy, I just want to point out something important. Even Denise thought it was funny about Ford racing. Oh, buddy. I love it, man. I love it. Well, we'll see what happens. Wouldn't that be wild if we were walking by one of these restaurants and Paul Pedota Jr. and his family were here? And he's like, Eric? And I'm like, holy shit, what's going on, buddy? I'm planning, even though I haven't jinxed myself yet, but I know that day's coming. Uh-oh, look at that guy go. Wow, it's not even telling me to wait. Usually it likes to tell me to wait. If we had some Photoshop, video Photoshop, we'd take that signal out. Not a bad thumb, huh? Or maybe, Phil, look at this. We're going to trick Phil, everyone. We're going to take that as our thumb. And then Phil's going to be, oh my God, he won on the north side right before I came to visit Las Vegas. My 15th home. We're going to call it your 15th home, Phil, because I think you have a bunch of homes in Louisiana, Texas. You got it all, man. Anyways, look at that. Let's see if we can get her zoomed up. I was gonna say it was wacky. Last time I took off from McCarran Airport there, that's the route we took. Now this weekend, it's not going to be too wild. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. It'll be the usual, probably like 5-6 walks. But next weekend, I'm going to churn out what I can because, well, I'm going on vacation. I know you guys are like, son of a bitch, you don't even live in Las Vegas. All you do is you take walks in Vegas and then you go elsewhere. No. But this is like a real vacation, like a family vacation. Like over a week-long family vacation. Now, Brooklyn John Fremont, my SRT cousin, but I'm not tough like you, my man. I couldn't do 3 weeks on a vacation somewhere. One time, I did a 2-week vacation. I think I went to like 4 or 5 different states, right? And let me tell you what, by the end of that vacation, I was dead. Voicemails when I came back, tons of emails. It was like a nightmare. It took me, I think it took me like a week or so. And I don't want to say to recover, but to get to being caught up, for lack of a better term. So it was wild. That's the only time I've taken a vacation that long. Like I said, I don't think I'd take another 2-week vacation. Plus you use so much of your vacation time on that one thing, on that one vacation, that it's like, oh shit, now I gotta be really aware of the rest of my vacations and time off. Look at these ladies. They're going to hit the club, man. It's like sequin power over here, huh? Maybe this should be our thumbnail, huh? They are dressed to the nines. Well, thank you. Not all of them, but most of them. That was nice, that guy yielded to me. Not always the case. Out here when you're walking, there's give and take, as you all know. Sometimes there's a little more take than give. Sometimes you gotta flatten people. What? I'm kidding. I can really only recall one walk where I don't know what the deal was, but it was like no one knew how to walk, no one knew how to have any respect. People were bumping into me. I'm seeing them bump into other people. I'm like, what the heck's wrong with these people, man? Now, Chris Campbell, I want to go by the Sphere right now, but I don't think I am going to, unless I won't. I will if I don't hear from Paul Pedota Jr. I think we're going to aim to meet a little later. That's what I'm thinking. Even though I don't really want to go by the Sphere right now, kind of would rather go inside because it's hot. I'm kidding. No, I'd kind of rather just be outside, but by that same token, hey, where is this guy? Let's see. Could be Daisy if we were in the back there. I'm at Grimaldi's. Oh shit! Let's go walk in Grimaldi's, people. What do you think? What do you think? You think he's going to be like, what the hell's this jackass doing? Whoop! Thank you.
Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Are you clear of the closing doors? No, I'm not. Oh. Where we go? Where we go? Drafts. Oh.
Bridge level going down.
Bridge level going down. I'm a little nervous, people. We're gonna meet Paul Pedota. After all these years, huh? I'm gonna walk up to the hostess. Hey, where's Paul Pedota Jr.? He told me I'm a VIP here at this property. That would be funny. They'd be like, what? The funny thing is, no kid, no joking, I had pizza earlier here before I started the walk. Not the healthiest stuff, and I should have probably not gotten pizza, but sometimes it's the quickest and the easiest. Now, folks, there's Grimaldi's. Hey. think right up here. Where is this guy? Looks like nobody's in there. Should I tell him I'm a world famous vlogger looking for one of their customers? Okay, I'm not joking when I say it's empty, folks. Look, these are tables and ain't nobody here. Well, these people are here. But I don't know where the hell everybody is. I don't know. Oh shit! Is that Paul Pedota Jr.? What? Hey, what's going on? Well, folks, there you go. Paul Pedota Jr. 3 years later, my man. Great to meet you and the family. Hopefully, when you come back next year, we'll be able to meet again, buddy. Thanks for the gift, too. Check it out later. Ah, shit. You know what? You just landed. All right. Well, if you guys are listening to this, once your, obviously, vacation is over, and I probably will say it in the next video or some other videos too, but what do you think about Vegas in terms of it being quieter, a lot quieter, a little quieter, the same as last year when you came, more busy? I would say if you were going to be out here on, what is it, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this upcoming, well, I guess a little more than a week from when we're at right now, where we're at right now, tell you what, like, it would be so busy. Why? Because it's going to be March Madness. Woo-wee! You know, it's always neat meeting you guys and gals. Like, I don't know. It's just really cool and fun. Especially sometimes after 3 different attempts. Finally on the 3rd attempt. And like I said, Paul and family, had we not met at Grimaldi's right now, then I was going to come back by around 9 o'clock because I figured by then you'd be maybe on the casino floor or somewhere walking around the strip or something like that. So all right, folks, I just put 2 and 2 together. I saw Brandon earlier, because Brandon's in town from Idaho. Paul Pedota Jr. and his family, that's a 2-for in 1 day. Oh, shit. SRT cousin, is this a Thirsty Thursday, buddy? Uh-oh. You know it. Now, in my typical fashion of being a goofball, didn't get it in time. Oh well. What was I gonna say? Dudley, look. Dude, is that your favorite? Right there, that dude? Ah! I want to go back outside, but you know what? Let's do it. We're going to go back outside. This is going to be a mostly outside walk, I think. We're going to hit it some inside. Now, Canuck Mike, buddy, gotta say, excuse me there. I gotta say, your record might be in jeopardy here. I know you're thinking, what? Dude, we saw each other 4 times. Well, today's the 12th. Brandon's here till the 18th. He's on the Fremont and he's on the Strip. Uh-oh, man. Is he going to break your record? Is he going to break the record? Sorry, I'm all excited after meeting Paul Padota and his family. I know. It's just fun. Wow. Folks, I was walking by here. Look at this. Carlo's Bake Shop. What the hell? What is this? Please pardon our appearance. Hold on. As we are making things sweeter. Oh, isn't that cute? No, it's not. For those of you that are wondering, well, I don't know how to, sometimes, you know, because it takes me a while to post, it seems like lately. I was going to say heat-wise, Vegas is heating up. As of now, possibly around March 19th, it might get as hot as 101 degrees. Oh, crap. Canuck Mike, buddy, you're going to have to bring some snow with you when you come with Heather in July, buddy. We're going to have to build ourselves an igloo to cool down. Brandon, I should have had you bring some snow from Idaho, buddy. We could have gone make-believe ice fishing at Lake Mead. Oh, look at this tour, huh? Oh, they got a Dan Marino jersey there. All these sports fans, what's up with this, huh? Jay, what do you think? John and Nancy, Soccer Dad, Larry, Hercules, SRT Cousin. Wow. Uh-oh, it's bad karaoke, folks. Probably going to demonetize this portion.
Come on, Las Vegas, let's get it. I'm from the South, I have to like Leonard Skinner.
Dale, what do you think, buddy? We still got the 9, 8, 7. Run for the border. Remember that Taco Bell commercial? Holy crap. Make a run for the border? Oh my God, this is more like make a run for the crapper, dude. We won't go. We'll let them go. Plus Jane and G, look at this. What's this, the Hard Rock? Get you a little action there. not working right now. Little too late. They're not to the point where they need to be a 24/7 operation. You know, when that happens, that means they're running late and they're in deep shit. Am I correct on that one, Louise Sim? Most of them have a single shift, and then if they're running behind, maybe they throw in some overtime. Speaking of that, Louise Sam, buddy, when are you going to come visit Vegas and we'll go to the 7-Eleven on Fremont? What? But I saw your comment. Not a good area. Hey, I know that, buddy. But that's why I got two guns with me. Call my right and my left. That's right. I would say ladies can buy tickets to the gun show, but we're going to let this guy go. I'm in a good mood today. But for the ladies that have seen me, they might be like, buddy, you're going to have to pay me to come to the gun show. Oh, man. What's up with that? All right, it's true. Oh, look at this. He's worried about getting, I don't know. I think he's getting ready for his big date tonight. All right, that was kind of wrong on my part, but
video poker players that lose their first 20.
Sometimes I'm wrong.
$20 in player payback free play credits. Player payback rewards are instantly credited to your account and are available for immediate download.
All right, Kathy and Ricky, look at these two. What's up with that? See, if they watch the channel, they would know walking etiquette.
What? You're in Vegas?
I was going to say, those three guys wearing those lays, I think that's the closest they're going to get to getting laid.
Video poker promotion, and we'll cover your first $20 of loss. Wow, let me repeat that. We'll cover your first $20 of loss by instantly crediting your player account with $20 in free slot play.
That guy's smart. Like, I better back up. So that story about the 90s coming up here this weekend and 90s next week, that was the first story. Like I said, most of these are going to be a short version. Zooks, that would be a good segue right now. Perfect segue. But we're going to save that story for another walk. Either later in this walk or the second walk. So we'll have to see what happens. I don't think. I'm trying to think. Damn. Look, pizza cake. No one's even here. Like, wow. Kind of surprised. I'm going to say no entertainers are going to be here maybe, or very few. Because the lady in the red that passed us with the red or pink top, whatever it was, about 30 seconds ago. She was a tall lady who usually like whips dudes over here. The boys aren't here. Louise, what do you think? How many tickets we gonna get tonight, buddy? Buddy, in Alaska, I'm melting, my man. I'm kidding. Rick, hey, look, nice Dodgers hat there. Oh, there's one entertainer here. Oh, two. They both said, oh. We'll turn our backs to them. Like they don't get it. That's totally fine. Right, my Sneaky Pete cousin? Now the crazy thing is, Paul and his family just landed, so there's a chance I might see them again too. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Fremont or maybe the Strip. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. But Brandon, I think you might be coming after Canuck Mike's record, because Brandon, like I said, second day here, we saw each other, and now we might bump into each other again. I don't know. We will see. Oh, Louise M. There she is, buddy. I wonder when it's going to open. You know, I feel like they're getting close because it looks like they got the plaster over the cinder block. I don't know. Let me try and zoom in, buddy. See, can you see the plaster over there? Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can see how they have the, let's see here. You can see the difference there, hopefully, by the stairs. But I mean, it's getting warm. I don't think anyone had anticipated getting this warm. Wow! Look at this, folks. Gosh damn, it's like news all day on this one. The way to get to Caesars, usually right here, closed. So now you got to go a little further down, just on the other side of the light, basically. But look, it's marquee time. Yep. Remember, I think it was last year they were working on the Aria. That marquee out there. And now, we're not going that way.
Not bad.
Luke Combs' place. I don't know when that puppy's going to open. It's kind of wild, though, how we're out here and it's like, oh, look at this happening, look at this happening. And then it's like we see other places and we're like, oh, man, I remember seeing that place. They weren't open too long. Like, forgot what it was. Was it LFM or LPM? Something like that. That didn't even make it, I think, a year and a half, maybe. And it's shutting down. I think that's over at the Cosmo. That was on a previous walk. Look at her. She's like, you can give another one to your friend. gonna be honest, folks. For a Thursday, I feel like it's kind of a little light tonight. What do you guys think? Now, by that same token, when it comes to Thursday nights, I don't think I walked the strip in a while on a Thursday night. I think usually I'm on the Fremont Street experience. Virgil's Barbecue. Oh, Phil. What the heck, Phil? Look, they won't even work. Sorry, Phil. I was trying to turn this thing without being a total idiot. Now, if you feel drunk right now, so do I. Don't feel bad. What's this? Oh, it looks like cheerleaders. Sorry about that, folks. I was trying to get the tilted kilt there, but they weren't cooperating with me. Really, it wasn't they. It was this damn camera.
Can't even say that. Why did you say
Hey, look at that Canuck mic. What do you think, buddy? Sorry, Chris Campbell, about the sphere, buddy, but Paul Padota and family had commented back, so I was like, gotta go see my peeps. Speaking of which, aren't you coming here soon? I know Clayton and Mindy are. I know they got all kinds of good Ohio picks for me. Luis A. Oh, Luis A. Oh, Luis A. Buddy, hey, I got a question for you. You know what I'm going to pull up right now? Was it your president or your AD who resigned due to, what'd they say, inappropriate relationship? So what's the skinny on that, man? Since you're out there, I'm pretty sure you got the 411 on the good stuff. Like, woo. We're going to let this guy go. Gonna hit me, or what are we gonna do? Yeah, you dipshit. Yeah. I was already in the intersection. What are you looking to get hit? All right. Should be like, your mama. The question is, will we beat him to the intersection? If we ran, yes. But I only run when I got the, what do you call it? The do not walk. Let's see if we can get some little road rage out of him. What? Eric, behave yourself. I know. Seth, what do you think? Should we have a little fun? No, we're going to be professional. Or are we? We'll be professional. Otherwise, when Seth is watching this, his mom's going to yell, Seth, what the hell are you doing? And be like, I don't know. But this guy watches a lunatic. What? Look at these guys. Can you believe it? Walking regular speed, and I did beat him. I didn't anticipate that. Ha! Hercules, buddy. You got less than 2 months. You and Joe gonna come and visit? Man, I'll tell you what. I don't know how you make that drive, buddy. Brandon, you too. Lizard, I get your drive, buddy, because I've made that drive a few times. Actually, it's been to Tucson, so that ain't no news. Although, I'll tell you what, driving through, what is it? Is it Wiki Up? I think it's Wiki Up. And the roundabout situation, oy, 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 that kills me every time, buddy. It's like, they spent all that money to do that, and then what? Now they're supposed to make it an interstate? Like, oh my God. Anyways. Luis, since we brought up Ohio State, the Ohio State, and we're going to the shoe, buddy. Uh-oh. Jersey Dave. Oh, Jersey Dave. What are we going to do with you, buddy? Oh, we got a legging here.
It's like, I don't know why I can't remember most things, but I know this entire.
I think we're going to get to the light. We might have to run it on this one. We'll see. Well, we beat Psycho. What? Twice. How wild is that shit? One thing, folks, if you're coming here and you get a rental car or you drive your own car, don't be surprised. Certain times in the day, it's bad. Usually, I would say the worst time, morning-wise, is about 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. if you're coming around the strip area. Now this is not good. I don't think anyone hit the button, because usually we would have gotten it before the people turning left. So we're gonna see here. Anyways, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. around the strip area to me is the worst for driving. And then probably from about 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the afternoon, evening, depending on, you know, daylight savings time or not, that's the next worst time. Hey, there we go. Sometimes you got to get a little heated. And then sometimes you got to realize, well, yeah, you're not in a car, dude, so you might get killed. You got to calm it down. Even though you got tickets to the gun show here. Might be the spaghetti arm gun show, but or spaghetti western, I should say. Boy, you know what that reminded me of? That creaking door. Like when you watch those scary movies and they're there and the door's like this. Belgian waffle sundae at Ben & Jerry's. Holy crap, that's look good. Don't get me wrong, terrible. Health-wise, probably, but damn. Now, what do you think, Brooklyn John Fremont? Is your thirst being satisfied, or do we need to go outside and party like a rock star, buddy? Let's party like a rock star. No, we're not. I kind of want to. I had screwed up. You know, all the times since I seen Brandon, probably like 2 months, right? All the times I've been downtown, every time I mean to go to get a player's card over at Golden Gate, you know? I freaking never do. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. So look at this, folks. You've got out of order, and then you got the stairs closed. From the continued land of you can't make this shit up. Guess what? It continues. Well, I'm gonna be waiting here a while. Oh well. Let's see. I don't know, party people. Well, I guess we're gonna take a break here while we wait for the elevators. Well, folks, half hour later, we're up. Okay. Exaggerating just a tad there. One elevator took up a group, and then another elevator came probably like a minute later. Not terrible, but definitely you could fill up the elevator with people, let's put it that way. And even after ours got filled up, there were still more people that were going to have to wait for the next elevator. More people came after I turned off the camera. Because even though I don't like to stop it if I can, in that case I was like, oh no, I gotta stop it. Thursday at the front desk. It's quiet. Quiet. Alrighty, party people. What is this? I'm telling you what. Is everything broken at the Horseshoe? What the hell? It's bad enough that half the escalators out here don't work. At least I could count on when I went inside of a hotel that the escalator was going to work, that the elevator was going to work, that the stairs weren't going to be shut off. Good Lord, dude. This place is just getting more and more wild, man. Oh, look at this sunset walk. Now it's getting nice. You want to know why I said that? The sun's going down. It's going to be a party, people. No, we're not going to party. You know, I feel like with my luck, I would get some like cheap room, like at the Link or something. Excalibur, wherever. And I would end up like having one drink and then I'd be knocked out or something. You know, one of those big old Fat Tuesday ones. I'd be like, oh man, I drank it during the walk and now I'm too tired to do like walks the rest of the night. Like, dude, what was the point, dumbass? Well, folks, I do want to say thanks for your continued support. Thanks for continuing to comment, watch, like, share, subscribe. Very much appreciated. Clayton and Mindy, they're going to be out here in about a month, kiddos. Can you believe it? We've only seen 2 police girls. I don't believe it. Damn, that Ben & Jerry's sign is bright. Look at that, man. It's like, woo. I don't know if it comes through with the camera, but it came through with my eyes, that's for sure. Oh, Kathy, Ricky, Canuck, Mike, and Heather. You know, I haven't seen my dude here. The card slapper that used to be over here. Oh, Magic Man working late tonight, huh? There he is. You know, I just realized it. Son of a bitch. Sorry, folks. Now, wonder why people were walking by and I'm like, doesn't not making sense. We'll see. I'm gonna be nice. That was operator error, folks. I apologize for that. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Crap. Uh-oh, Tony G, Kathy G. We're at Mon Ami Gabi. And look. You can't blame them. I would want to eat out on the patio too. With the nice weather outside. I got my sunglasses, so sometimes my vision ain't gonna be so good here, people. Hey, look, it's not the same gold guy. I'm pretty sure that gold guy's like, hey, are you guys gonna tip me? Y'all be taking my picture. What? I think these two might be the Vegas girls, but not 100% sure. Well, remember over at the Bellagio, there used to be, I'm not gonna say a ton of them, but like a good 4 or 5, I think. And now, I don't know. We got these two. But uh-oh. Come here, where are you going? Uh-oh. Make sure I don't get a picture so I got some money and my wife doesn't say, "The hell's this picture you posted on Facebook?" And you're like, All right, folks. Well, guess what? That's right. Got some news now. Once again, Little Stories, the American Music Awards, second consecutive year. It's going to be in Las Vegas. Where's it going to be? When's it going to be? I don't know. No one cares. What? All right, I'm kidding. It's going to be at the MGM Grand during Memorial Day weekend. That was a good one, though, huh? Ah, who cares? Ah. Now, Ro, let me put on my glasses, aka my X-ray vision. I don't see any ladies over there, buddy. Oh, you know what? I see the 2 cowboy ladies that have the, what do you call them? The daisies. Aki, it's too late in the day for your friend, buddy. Sorry. Check back in 2 to 3 months. What? No one playing here? I can't believe it. Wow.
Make sure we got lose our little feet.
What's this genius turning here for? Buddy, you got a gate. Oh. They're just stopping there. Got some cowboys there for you, ladies. Uh-oh. Well, I see why everyone's getting on this one. Because it's the only one working, folks. I don't know what to think. With all the fees, doesn't seem like a whole lot's working, huh? You know, I was gonna say, Brandon and Ray. There we go, there's our thumb. Woo! It doesn't work, man. Thank you.
My wife hit me so many times. I see her do it herself.
Holy shit. So there were those three? Ray. And of course, Brandon, do you know these ladies? Look at that. You got those three there. And you got those two there. Wow. Buddy, where are you? Brandon, where are you? You know what? And then there's a girl on the end. Holy shit, man. Brandon, where are you? 911, buddy. You brought the reinforcements from Idaho, man. I don't believe it. Now, if you had only brought in spare parts for elevators and escalators. Oh, man. I know. Sometimes you gotta bust chops. Now we're going to go a little different way. We've gone this way before. But it will be a little different. Well, folks, I think it's been an excellent walk. Had a great time so far. Not quite done on this walk, but it's been really a good one, man. Whether I saw you, I don't know, a few months ago or it's been 3 years, it's always awesome. I need to get that drink. No. See, I think the only way I could get one of those drinks is if I had a place. In terms of like having a room. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to drive after that. And even if I could drive, I wouldn't want to take that chance. Just because injure yourself or your occupants, injure other people and other cars on the sidewalk, etc. Not a good recipe. Or I guess you'd call it middle case scenario, because it's not the best case, because the best case is your dumb drunk ass makes it home. But then that's also a bad thing, because then you're like, well, I can drive drunk. But the other one's a DUI. Woo, you don't want to get one of them, man. Yeah, boss, sorry I can't come into work for the next whatever few weeks because I got a DUI and then there's a court proceeding and I don't know. Can you come and maybe pick me up and then drop me off every day after or on the way to work and after work? Yeah, let me know how that one goes. What? Am I correct, Jackie B? Taylor. You're gonna bring Blair to the pool here at the Flamingo? I'll tell you what though, that music's a little loud. Here we got the Sax Theater. Tonight's Thursday. So I don't know who the heck's playing. Looks like Eddie Griffin, maybe, based on that signage there. Bye. Alara, elevator family. It's calling you. Drink right here, gone. I remember that time when I said something and you guys are like, man, it's been like that for a few weeks, dummy. Like, what? That's the one thing that I think, even though I notice things, like sometimes you see stuff so often, it's just like kind of rolls into one. Like I've discussed before, when we're on these when we're on these walks and we're walking and talking and then I'm like, oh man, I think I mentioned Paul Pedota Jr. and his family in the last video, or yeah, I think I talked about Phil already. I made fun of a Cowboys fan or something like that, or we talked about smoking food, or Denise, maybe it was your peanut butter cookies. Jackie B, maybe your chili. I'm like, nah, I think we talked about that. And then it's like, oh crap, no, I guess I didn't. So. You know, this Pampas Brazilian grill, it's been here for years. Never even eaten here. It must be good if it's been here all these years, I'll tell you that. So I know some people might be like, yeah, but with the amount of tourists, yeah, but a lot of folks come here multiple times a year, you know. You couldn't rely on just one and done, and that's it. So, uh-oh, look, someone lost their playing cards here. That's not good. There we go. We just missed the walk sign. What do you think? Should we run it? Let's run it. Maybe we'll get our friend again and I can cuss him out and kick him in the nuts. What? Oh my God, dude. Okay, sir, that was a red light, or ma'am. Well, we hit the walk. We'll get you some news since we're just gonna chill out here. But before we do, look at this. That's pretty nice, huh? We got sunset there. Ooh, these folks are turning left. Oh, they whipped a U-turn there. All right, let's get to a news story. Ooh. Now, I think this is... I'm not going to make up those slogans when people are like, this is a game changer. Or this food is life-changing. Oh my God. No, trust me, whatever you're eating, yes, let's just say it's awesome. It's not life-changing, trust me. Lizard, what do you think, buddy? He did some work on that Crown Vic, huh? Anyways, could be a pretty big story, depending on things. But for those of you that aren't aware, there's a company out here called Zoox, Z-O-O-X. They have autonomous driving vehicles. Canuck Mike and Heather, they've been in them. A bunch of influencers, when they started at Resorts World, they were all in there going, woo, woo, right? Anyways, there's another company known as Uber. Yep, I know where you're going with this. Zoox and Uber announced a partnership to display robo-taxis here in Las Vegas. How about that, folks? What do you think? The question is, other than Canuck Mike and Heather, when you guys visit, if you need a taxi, are you going to get one of them robo-taxis? Uh-oh. Should be interesting. I wonder if they're going to do something like discount the robo-taxi. You know what I mean? I don't know. We shall see.
I don't know. I can't.
Get you a nice little. See if I can get above the dang fence there. That's not bad there, huh? Peter Totosi. You know it's calling, buddy. Folks. Whew. It's been a pretty damn good walk, huh? I know I said that a few times, but it has. The only thing is, I'm worried about next week's walks. Because like I said, I want to do a good amount because I want to be gone for... Holy crap. A week? Over a week. We'll be gone for 2 weekends. So, kind of try and get some walks, and I'm gonna not lie. But I'm probably, even if they get edited or uploaded, edited and okayed by, what do you call it? YouTube, I'm probably going to hold them back and not release as many. Just for the simple fact of trying to have content for you while I'm gone, I guess. You know, that way it's like, oh no, I post like, I don't know, let's say 8 videos all of a sudden, and then it's like, oh my God, where'd he go for a week? He disappeared. There's nothing. And then Canuck Mike says, oh, well, I won't see you in July there, sucker. And I go, no, what the hell? Phil's like, Although, Phil, you're stuck because you're going to see me before my vacation. So I can't believe you're actually coming back for a second year, buddy. I thought you were just going to come last year, and that was going to be all she wrote. But now you're bringing family, buddy. Not just you and Lisa. David Copperfield, nice knowing you, buddy. 25 years. See you later, alligator. I'm going to say, how wild was tonight, right? We're getting close to the end of the walk. 2 police girls over where the boys hang out. And then, what was it? 3 showgirls out front at Planet Hollywood. Oh, wait. There were 4 girls in front of the Paris. Yeah, my bad. Forgot about them. 4 girls in front of the Paris. At Planet Hollywood on the outside there were 3. And then on the inside I think there were 6. Like, wow, man. I get it. That general area is probably the busiest area when it comes to the amount of people being around and stuff. But I don't know. Seems like a lot of people to deal with.
It's the Clippers.
Scotty in North Carolina, we haven't mentioned you today, buddy. And you know what we're coming up to. Our friends at Denny's. And Raising Cane's. We got 1 police vehicle there. And then we got this other one here. But they're chatting with this guy over here. Doesn't look like anything's going on though. Looks like they're chatting and yucking it up. I guess nothing to see there, so that's good, right? What's up, Jay? Girls do 24/7. What? I thought they only worked at night. You gotta rest during the day so you can be ready to go for your 16-hour night shift. Oh man. Damn, look at this. That's how you get to Denny's, huh? All this crazy scaffolding you gotta go through and like, wow. We got our freestyler here. He'll be performing pretty soon. Yorkshire Dave, remember our camera here, buddy? I know it's been a long time.
They do this because they want attention.
Uh-oh. Looks like Dance Dance Revolution has
Step up, sir, step up.
moved on here.
$20 to save your life. $50 you can leave and never come back. But $100, if we do meet $100 sugar daddies, we will go home with you tonight. We cook, we clean, we wash cars, and we'll be gone by the morning. No baby oil, no Diddy. Get it out right now, hold it up high in the air.
No baby oil, all right. Finally, their dude had something
Where
new.
you from?
Uh-oh, make some noise for Canada. Tony G, Kathy G, Canuck Mike, Heather, you four better have a lot of noise. I'm just kidding, it's okay. You know me, I'm usually like, boo! Now I'm going to go out and around here for one main reason. See if the escalators are working. Because I want to be going here inside the MGM Aki. And if I go in there and their escalator going up is broken, I'm going to come out here. Because guess what? This puppy works. It's a miracle. Sometimes I wonder, people. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes, you know, I might joke about this stuff like, oh, damn, it's another escalator broken. But in all actuality, like, it would truly be annoying if I was here on vacation and, like, all these damn things are broken. I'd be like, geez, dude, is this for real? Like, how can y'all have so many things broken? Not even possible, but it is. Well, Ray, we're gonna go by even though we know it's going to be too early. It's a little after 7. Hakkasan restaurant. Oh, they got someone here at Krispy Kreme. I was gonna grab them all and just go crazy. Can you imagine the sugar rush if you had like half a dozen and then you went on a walk, Jay? I tell you what, I bet you get 50,000 steps in like 2 hours and then you'd crash and probably wouldn't be able to move. But that'd be another story for another day. Anyways, folks, I want to say thank you very much for continuing to watch, comment, like, share, subscribe. Very much appreciated. Papa Dota Jr. and the family, thank you very much. It was great meeting everybody. Hopefully you have a great, safe trip while you're here, and we'll see you back here shortly. Step count to come, baby.